Welcome back, guys, to the F1 Station on Return Series MyTeam career mode. Today we are here in Monaco. And here we are on the qualifying lap, and boom, there we go. So as you remember, guys, last time out we had a shock pole position in Bahrain and won the race. I'm looking at I feel like you'll see the name Gatwin and what position we will start in the Grand Prix. If you guys can't work it out, I'll tell you at the end of this lap. Now Monaco, as you can see, very tricky circuit. It's very, very thin, very, very impacted with the walls. So you can see this hairpin here is like the toughest hairpin I've ever had. It's a really tough corner to master. As you can see, we are down to the last position, P22. Obviously this year 22 because my car's a new team. But as you can see, we started getting back up in numbers toward the end of the lap. About halfway there now. That tunnel is the best part. Really fun to do the tunnel. We're now P14 currently, down to 16 again. It's not a the next out of there. The exit wasn't great out of there. But yeah, apart from that, this looks pretty good. Okay, yeah, back to 14th, 1.3 Jesus Christ, here we are, slow. Yes, guys, so you're now seeing the real pace of the car and how slow it actually is. Oh, one lap pace, it's not the best qualifier at all. I learned a lot today on that. Onto the line here we go now to the line. Is it what position we're going to be in? It's going to be P14. Okay, I think we can make some gains from there. P14, it's going to be hard to get through the pack with that, with such a small gap, but I'll see you guys at lights out.
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he starts from pole position. Sergio Perez lines up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Hamilton, Charles Leclerc and Sainz, Ricciardo, Norris, Fernando Alonso and Pierre Gasly, Tsunoda, Ocon, the owner driver and Stroll, Raikkonen, Russell, Jack Aitken and Nicholas Latifi, Mazepin, Mick Schumacher, Vettel, they'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty, and Antonio Giovinazzi starts from the back of the grid. Now, it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, lights are on. And they're out. Off we go, and it's a horrifying start for Tsunoda. Horrifying start for us behind him as well. As you can see, through the corners there, I just saw Sebastian Vettel penalty. But we are up into P8. No, never mind, we're back down P10. So P10, so that is a points position, guys. So we are in the points, which is good. Decent start there. A few bit of contact made. No massive damage there alongside Alonso, and we took off the Alpine. We are now in P9 and hit Norris again. Sorry, Norris didn't mean to do that, but as you can see, we are in. So a solid P9 position. That is 2 points on the board for us in Monaco, and to be honest, how bad out at this track, pretty good. Yeah, I've never gone to this in Monaco as much as bigger tracks that have actually got space on them. So it's good to know that we've got a good position here. But yeah, this is a race that I never really thought much of. You know, it never really got to my head like how thin the track was. And I never been good at this race either. So yeah, this is good for me. I think I could have done a lot better if I actually knew the track was a bit easier than this. But yeah, you see, it's even in real F1 when you watch it in real life, there's no taking. It's all out the qualifying. Because after that, it's just racing. The only thing that changes it really is the pit stops, and obviously, because I'm only doing 5 lap sprints, it doesn't work for me. So yeah. Another thing about this game, though, you might notice in the news is listen to the engineer. It's a different engineer. I prefer this engineer, Jeff. He's a bit, yeah, that's his actual name, Jeff Nelson. He's the better engineer. I wish he stayed. I'm not a fan of Mark. I really do prefer Jeff. So that's again another good thing in this game. You have Jeff in this game. Unfortunately, Mark is in 25, but 21 was the last game he was in. So I'm happy to be playing 21 again. And sure, when I get 25, we'll probably revisit F1 2021 again. This isn't the last time on this game. Just till May. I think we'll certainly revisit it again soon. But a lot of F1 25 content first before we go on. Anyway. Back to the race. It is now lap 2, and we are right on the back line of the race. But no, we had a terrible exit out of there. That's given the McLaren a bit of breathing room for orders, and I'll see you guys in a few laps time. Woo! Final lap, here we are. I've fallen on a bit. The battle with Norris. Yeah, the battle with Norris never went anywhere. So that's gone well. So yeah, hopefully this goes well. And yeah. Look who's here, guys! I've got a little doggy. Look at it, look at it. It's Peanut. The Peanut's our little baby dog. She's our little chihuahua. You guys remember Pixie? We lost her a little while ago, so we got this little angel instead, didn't we, P? Yeah, we did. Hey guys, here we are, coming to the line. And it's going to be P9 and some points on the mods. Thank you guys.
That's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Ferme.
There you go. And there's John there, and guys, I'll see you in this video. Goodbye. And don't forget to subscribe to Luxury Light.